We like to feature local authors and podcasters on our show, and today we talk with an author serving up a lot of North Dakota dish.
In today's Let's Talk, brought to you by CC's Physical Therapy, we talk with author Nicole Kringstad.
Nicole Kringstad is the author of a new book out now. She is joining us via Zoom. Thank you so much for talking with us this morning, Nicole.
Yes, thank you so much for having me. I'm looking forward to this.
Well, this is so much fun. And your book is called Unique Eats and Eateries of North Dakota. So, why did you write this?
Yeah, so I have been a huge supporter of our locally owned restaurants, especially in my own community, for many years. And so when the opportunity came up to work with a publisher to write about restaurants across the state, I just couldn't turn it down. And it was a really great opportunity to be able to explore more locally owned restaurants across the entire state.
Wow. So what kind of unique places did you find, when taking on this adventure?
Yeah, so there was a Greek restaurant I had never heard about in the Fargo area, and that one was really great to be able to explore and find out that GP's Greek Kitchen. There's also a Turkish bakery out in Williston that I had never heard of. I mean, it was just very surprising. You hear a lot about how North Dakota is a lot of meat and potatoes, but really we have a lot of very diverse cultural cuisines in our state as well. And I really wanted to use this book to highlight some of that.
Oh my gosh, that sounds like super fun. Mm-hmm. This is I love eating and trying new things, so this is fun. But tell us, what is your connection to North Dakota and where are you now?
Yeah, so I am born and raised in Grand Forks, so that's where I am now. And I'm a travel writer, though, now, so I explore all over the country. So being able to do a project that was back in my home state and where my home base is was really great because I'm always on the road and out of town so much now. So.
How long did it take you from the beginning, from the first place you went to the last, and then even the writing process?
Yeah, so I will say I signed my contract with the publisher about November of 2022, and then my manuscript was due to the publisher March of this year. So kind of gives you a little bit of an idea of how long that process took. I will say I procrastinated a lot on the writing aspect. So that part was a little bit right at the end there, but most of the restaurant stuff was over the last year and a half or so, trying out the restaurants, getting the photos and everything.
Wow, that sounds so much fun. And how do you even go about picking? You've got all these great places. How do you narrow it down and be I'm going to go there?
Right. Yeah. So for my own community in Grand Forks, that one was easy. I just picked the ones that I knew were fantastic and had a good story already. But otherwise, I utilized some of those Facebook food groups for each community to see which ones, and then asked people and locals from the areas what they recommended and what they thought was really good, and then went out and tried them myself to see if I agreed. So, yeah.
So for some of our locals, specifically in Bismarck and in Minot, kind of that area, what are some of the restaurants that you got to feature?
Yeah, so in the Minot area, Jamaican Vibes Kitchen was really delicious. If you have not had their Jamaican food, it was really, really good. So I would definitely check that out. Otherwise, in Bismarck, gosh, there are just so many. You've got Eat Thai, Huckleberry House, Laughing Sun Brewing Company. I mean, there's just a whole handful of the Bismarck Mandan area ones that are in there. Copper Dog Cafe, all of those. So
it almost kind of sounds like you just need to get the book so you can see where to go.
This is what we should do. Get it and then follow along and go experience it ourselves. How fun would that be?
Yes, absolutely.
Is there anything else that you want our viewers to know about, the book? You have some upcoming events. What does that all entail?
Yeah, so I've got some events coming up in the Bismarck-Mandan area, and I've still got some more in progress, but a few that are just coming up. Friday, October 11th from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m., I'll be doing a book signing event at Laughing Sun Brewing. And then on Saturday, October 12th from 12 p.m. to 3 p.m., I'll be at Barnes & Noble. And then on Tuesday, October 15th from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m., I'll be at Brick Oven Bakery doing a signing as well.
Well, all great places. I'm yes, we could go there and have some nice tasty food along the way, with the expert. So where should we go if we want to follow along with your journey?
Yeah, so you can check out my website. It's themidwestmillennial.com, or it is the Midwest Millennial on all social media platforms as well.
Amazing. Well, this has been very interesting. I love the idea of just having the North Dakota food in one book. So thank you
Yeah.
so much for meeting with us, Nicole.
Yes, thanks for having me.
And you can meet Nicole on Friday, October 11th, 4 to 6 at Laughing Sun Brewing Co. And that's at their book signing event.
Or on Saturday, October 12th from 12 to 3 p.m. at Barnes & Noble book signing event. And then also on Tuesday, October 15th, 8 to 10 a.m. at Brick Oven Bakery for her local signing.
And this has been Let's Talk, brought to you by CC's Physical Therapy.